The house was quiet, too quiet, the kind that rings in your ears when something important is missing. He stood in the doorway of the kitchen, staring at the bare countertops and the empty stove. "No cooking?" he asked, his voice low but pointed. She didn't flinch, didn't even look up from her phone. "They're your family," she said coolly, "not strangers. They can eat whatever's in the house." He blinked once, twice. The sting of her words hung in the air. "If you didn't want to cook, you could have just said that yesterday," she shrugged. "It's not a big deal. Just tell them not to come." Without another word, he turned and walked out, the door clicking softly behind him. She didn't watch him leave. 10 minutes later, a knock came at the door. She wasn't expecting anyone. When she opened it, her breath caught. Her father stood there with a wide grin. Behind him were her two younger siblings, both balancing toddlers and diaper bags, and cousins with shy smiles. "Surprise!" her father beamed. "Your husband invited us for lunch yesterday, said you were making something special." The world tilted. Her mouth went dry. Lunch? Her family? She glanced back at the kitchen. Panic slammed into her chest. Nothing was ready. A half loaf of bread, a few eggs, leftover curry from 2 days ago. Her hands trembled as she dialed his number. He answered on the second ring. "Why didn't you tell me you invited my family?" she hissed, barely keeping her voice steady. There was a pause on the line. Then calmly he said, "Your family? My family? What's the difference?" Her breath caught. She looked at her father's smiling face, the kids bouncing excitedly behind him. She could hear her mother's favorite song playing from a car speaker somewhere. "Please," she whispered, "buy something, bring something. I can't serve them this." He didn't miss a beat. "I'm far. Just serve whatever's at home. They're not strangers, right?" Her legs felt weak. Her hand dropped to her side, phone still in her grip. She turned to the kitchen again, now seeing it through different eyes. Through his eyes. And suddenly, it all made sense. What she hadn't done for his family, she now couldn't bear to do to her own. In that still moment, the silence spoke volumes. If it doesn't feel right for your own family, it isn't right for anyone else's. She took a deep breath, gathered herself, and walked back to the door with a faint smile. "Come in," she said. But inside, a quiet promise was forming, one that would change the way she treated not just his family, but hers too.